Okay, what I'm showing you now, I don't know if you can call it one of the rarest fans in my collection, because I definitely have some fans that there's only one known of. This might be one of the most valuable. So I was playing for a church when I was in high school, and it was a big wooden church with the high cathedral ceiling and a balcony. And I was pulling some gold lines out of a grocery store, and that church wanted a couple of them installed in the sanctuary. And so I was going to put one over the main area and one over the balcony. And I saw that there was this old desk fan looking thing hanging up in the balcony. So I figured that I would remove that and put one of the gold lines there, and then run a wire from that to the center, down the center of the beam, and use that to hang another one. And that's what I did, and I pulled this out, and I figured, well, this was at least worth something for parts. It didn't work, but that canopy's pretty cool. I don't know if you can see it, the light glaring. The canopy's pretty cool, and you know, people like these stamped steel Westinghouses, so maybe the cage or the blade or something, you know. And got it back to my shop here. This was back when I was still living here. I was still in high school. This would have been over 10 years ago. And decided to see if I could get it working. And it turns out that the head wire was damaged. Someone had tried to wire some sort of variable resistor to the head wire to act as a speed control, and of course it didn't work. And it looked very old, so it looked like it hadn't worked since probably the 50s, since that's when it looked like it was messed with. And these stamped steel motors are very difficult to change the head wire on, so for the time being, to test it out, I just soldered the old head wire and wrapped it with electrical tape, and you can kind of see that now. And I decided to power it on, see if it worked, and I'll show you what happened when I powered it on. So much to my surprise, rather than being just a stationary fan stuck on a ceiling pole, and not even being an oscillating fan stuck on a ceiling pole, it rotates 360 degrees. It is known as the Rotaire model. And so obviously I was very excited to find that out. I've had a lot of people that have offered to buy it from me since then, and I'm hanging on to it, hoping that one day I'll find a good place to hang it up. Obviously there's a lot of air moving in here, but you know that. It's a 16-inch Westinghouse desk fan from the 20s. That's obviously not going to be light on the air movement. Fortunately, unfortunately, it's so close to those boxes there, so it's not rotating evenly. The wind is pushing it back. Not really such thing as a spin down time on this, but I'll do it anyways. I'll wait for it to come back around. So I made a video of this years ago, but that was before YouTube, I think. It had to have been. YouTube wasn't until 2005 or 2006, so. There you have it. Thanks for watching.